Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Your Love Story, March 2019. And this is for you coming from Pisces. So let me shuffle my tarot cards, and I'm going to talk to you of your first 15 days of March, and talk to you about the possibility of a new romance and what might happen for Pisces. And it's a beautiful, beautiful card. And it says that you couldn't be luckier if you found a new romance in the first 15 days. So chase for it, be inspired, and you'll be very lucky. And if I use this card for your ongoing romance that you might have, it's going to flourish beautifully as well. There's so much togetherness from here, the give and take and the support and the love. So you're going to be very lucky in the area of romance in the first 15 days. What about your marriage area? Let's see what the card says. There's a slight thing about control over finances or control over the area of marriage. So is you listening to me. So be flexible, give way, and you will see that your marriage will turn the most beautiful thing on earth for you. Don't be forceful, don't be dominating, this card says. And you will see that everything that you expect from a wonderful marriage will come your way in the first 15 days. Now the last 15 days, let me talk to you about romance for you coming from Pisces. And it remains a good card, a little bit forceful. So in the area of a new romance, don't be too forceful or demanding. And if it's your new romance partner who is that, be calm about it. It will go away. So your last 15 days of romance, a good card for you. You can find one. And your ongoing romance will also do very well for you. Something about good news about money is coming in. So you'll be very happy to hear that. Or could it be you providing the good news about money yourself and making your ongoing romance very, very lucky. So area of romance, very good in the last 15 days. And what about your marriage area? Let's see what the card says. Oh, this is a great card. This is a card of just happiness and bonding. So your last 15 days, there's an enormous possibility of bonding in your marriage area. Togetherness and happiness. Go out and enjoy yourself and splash some money on each other. And you will see that this card simply means the more you give, the more you will get. This kind of happiness is there. So it's a lovely card for you, which I pulled for your marriage areas in the last 15 days of March. Now let me give you your lucky ages. There will be some of certain ages who will become so lucky in the area of romance or marriage for the whole month of March. And is it for Pisces? Yes, for Pisces. And I would say if you happen to be the ages of, let's go as young as 15 or 24 or 33 or 42 or 51 or 60 or 69 or 78, you're going to be one very lucky person where romance or marriage is concerned. So you are the lucky chosen ones. And if you're not of these ages, don't panic too much. You'll need to have a 90-minute session with me. And based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms, I'll be able to tell you all areas of your life, not only romance, marriage, but also the areas of job and business. We'll talk about that later. Now about your lucky colors for you coming from Pisces, and it's that magic color in the universe called turquoise. Wear plenty of turquoise, undergarments, top garments, contact turquoise, and you will see the magicness for romance or the lovely thing about improving your marriage will all come naturally for you. Now what about your lucky direction? Well, what is lucky direction? Around Earth, 9 planets are situated. So when we look north, south, east or west, we are going to be facing a planet. And for the month of March, I'm going to ask you, look at the wonderful turquoise on these colors. I'm going to ask you to face between east and southeast, any of these two, east and southeast. And that's going to give you a lot of good luck, inspire you to attract the new romance or to improve the ongoing romance or improve your marriage. Now what about a zodiac sign that could bring problems for you in the month of March? Who could this person be? Let's see what the card says. And looking at this card and looking at the zodiac signs, that's what Kabbalistic cards are. They give you all these planetary signs. I would say for you coming from Pisces, that somebody from Cancer could be a source of problem to you. Is it in the form of a new romance or ongoing romance who might be from Cancer? Or is it your marriage partner from Cancer? Be very careful in your form of approach and behavior, because it's a very sensitive thing you will have with people from Cancer. The negatives always flow faster than the positives, for the month of March, that is. Now, who can you form an attachment to in the month of March? Somebody you can look forward to, could bring you a lot of happiness. And this person would come from Taurus, I believe, from this card. So somebody from Taurus, if it's a newfound romance, is going to be a very lucky one for the month of March. And if your ongoing romance partner or your ongoing marriage partner is from Taurus, everything will be just so agreeable and wonderful. You can even work on it, have a good time for the whole month of March, and develop a lot of good bonding as well. Well, that's what I have to tell you. Now, regarding the 90-minute session, which will cost you USD 50, will be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And based on that, I'll tackle your next 7, 8, or 9 years. I'll give you your personal lottery numbers, your lucky colors, your lucky days, your lucky gemstones, your lucky directions, a lot of information for your next 7 or 8 years to come basically under your control. So my email address is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO, the number 9, and send me a message and I will reply to you as soon as I can, and we'll work on this idea of the 90-minute session for USD 50 to know your next 7, 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life, your job, your business, your health, and of course on your love and your romance areas and marriage areas as well. Until then, thank you and good luck.